Good morning, students! New year, new life, and new lesson. I am your teacher, Chair Eileen. Today, we're discussing about a new lesson. It is all about taking care of one's clothes. Again, taking care of one's clothes. With a learning target, determine the different ways of taking care of clothes. Recognize the needed sewing tools and their functions to repair worn-out clothes, and repair worn-out clothes through hand stitching. So today's lesson, kindly get your notebook and take down notes, all the important information about the lesson. Are you excited? Very good. Let's begin. Clothes are important in keeping oneself presentable and attractive. Wearing clean, neat, and attractive clothes helps improve one's physical appearance and builds self-confidence. Clothes can speak about who you are, what you feel, and what you like through their colors, designs, lines, shapes, and the likes. Your clothes can make you either a better or worse in other people's eyes. Washing is a common activity to clean the used clothes. People as young as you are should learn the proper way of washing clothes by helping your parents or house helper in doing such activity. These are some important points that will help you to do washing. Number 1, before washing your clothes, separate the ones with tears and holes. Number 2, the colored clothes and the white ones should not be washed together. Number 3, in manual washing, rub the clothes using your wrist and hands. Number 4, rinse the clothes until the water is clear of soap. Last but not the least, it will be very difficult to remove the stains after you have washed the clothes. That is why stained clothes should be pre-treated before washing them. So these are the two common stains in the clothes. The parts of the clothes with blood stains and the parts of the clothes with paint stain. Since you already know the proper way of washing, as one of the ways in taking care of your clothes, let's discuss tools in repairing worn-out parts of clothes. Repairing the worn-out parts of the clothes is possible with the use of sewing tools. The skillful use of these tools contributes to the success of this activity. These are some of the common sewing tools needed in hand stitching. First, we have the measuring tools. Measuring tools consist of number 1, ruler. A ruler is used to measure short sizes and connect straight lines. Number 2, we have tape measure. It is used in taking body measurement. Second tools will be the cutting tools. So these are the cutting tools. Number 1, cutting shears. Has a length of 8 to 9 inches. It is used for cutting long fabrics. Number 2, scissors. Is shorter than shears. It is used for shaping short curves, trimming, and cutting buttonholes. Number 3, ripping or thread clip scissor. Has a short blades used for ripping of stitches and seams. Number 4, trimming scissors. It is used for cutting and trimming threads like the scissor. Number 5, seam ripper. It is a wire rod with a hook in one end. which is used to remove the seams or stitches. The third tool will be the marking tools. These are the marking tools. Number 1, tailor's chalk. It is used to transfer the marks from the pattern to the fabric. Number 2, we have the pencil. It is used to mark the patterns on the fabric in the absence of a tailor's chalk. Number 3, we have tracing wheel. It is used together with the carbon paper to transfer pattern marks on the fabric. Fourth tool will be the other sewing tools. Number 1, pins. Pins are used to hold the pieces of temporary materials together, such as the pattern paper and the fabric. Second, hand needle. It is used for making stitches and buttonholes. Did you know the first needle were made of animal bone which appeared on 30,000 years ago? Number 3, we have the thimble. Thimble is used to push the needle and to protect the middle finger from getting pricked. Number 4, the emery bag. It is a small sandbag that cleans the rusty and sticky pins and needles. Let's proceed to number 5, the pin cushion. Is used to hold the pins and needles when they are not in use. Number 6, thread. Thread is used to keep the fabrics together. Number 8, last but not the least, the sewing box. Is a container where all the tools and materials and sewing are placed. Since we discussed already the tools in repairing worn out parts of clothes, this time we will know the ways to repair worn out parts of our clothes. Number 1, darning and mending. Tears in clothes are commonly straight, diagonal, and three-cornered in order to mend them. Do the following steps and watch the video. Number 2, we have patching. When your clothes have a large hole, patch it by mending with a fabric material that matches the color and the design of the clothes. Observe the following steps and watch the video.
Yo, 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 it's Cinderella Sew. What up? Today I'm going to show you how to put a patch over holes in clothing. So what I'm going to do is cut out a piece of scrap fabric and sew it in a big patch over all those holes. Here we go. So the first thing you want to do is cut out some patches. So I'm just going to cut it into a big square and sew one of these patches over all the holes. All you need is a threaded needle, and you're just going to go in through the top layer of fabric and the patch with your needle and thread, tying a knot in the fabric by going through the same holes twice, and then putting your needle through that loop and pulling it shut, and do that at least 2 times. So now our fabric is knotted in place. Now we just have to sew it in place with a simple running stitch. Just going down and up through the fabric, down, up, and then pull it through. And once your thread is through, you can just smooth it out and then do a back stitch, which means you take a step back and come out of the hole you already came out, or close to that hole, and then pull your thread tight. So we're going to do this all the way around the patch. And now we're almost done sewing the patch in place. Now we just have to do a couple more knots and then we can cut our thread off. So just go back up the same hole, put your needle through the loop, and do that at least twice. And now I'm going to cut my thread off, and we're all done. Yeah! So that's how you patch over holes in clothing. Thank you so much for watching Cinderella Sew, and I will see you soon.
Since you already know how to take care of your clothes, let's practice darning and mending or patching a worn-out garment. Materials to be used: 5" by 5" cloth and sewing tools. Procedure number 1. In a 5 by 5" cloth, tear it according to your preferred way of repairing worn-out parts of clothes. If you will choose darning or mending way, tear your clothes in a diagonal, straight, or 3-corner ways. If you will choose also patching way, make a large hole in your cloth. Just refer to the presented videos a while ago. Number 2. Follow the steps on how to repair garments using proper sewing tools. Number 3. In a construction paper, paste your output in a creative way. In an essay form, write your experience or the steps on how you repair the worn-out part of your clothes, just like the pictures. These are the examples on how to darning, mending, and patching your 5 by 5" cloth. Are you excited? So this time, you can start. Hopefully, you will apply what you have learned about taking care of your clothes. Again, I am your teacher, Teacher Eileen, saying thank you for listening. Goodbye!